Hi, this is Bob Maranto, managing partner of Andrews, Bernstein, and Maranto. Continuing our series on injuries to the spine. These are common injuries that you may see if you're involved in an accident and that you may be diagnosed with. In the previous video, we talked about whiplash or acceleration-deceleration injuries. Next, I'd like to talk about what you may see, which is called loss of lordosis. And in this case, I'm talking specifically about the cervical spine and cervical lordosis. You know, the way that we were made is that we have a curvature to our spine. And there's a specific reason for that, is because on top of the spine is the head, and the head has some weight to it. So the spine has been made with a curve to it. And that curve helps the body. It's kind of the body's shock absorber in addition to the discs that are in between of these vertebral bodies right here. So when we have that curvature, this would be normal in the spine. What happens in an acceleration-deceleration injury is sometimes the musculature around the spine becomes inflamed for whatever reason. It could be because of subluxations, movement of the vertebra. It could become because of disc pathology, the discs get injured, or just muscles and ligament tears. And what happens is that you'll see two things. In your reports, you may see the straightening of cervical lordosis. That would mean that the spine, instead of having the natural curvature, has been straightened. And when that happens, it puts additional pressure on the vertebral bodies all the way down the spine. And there are some times when we actually will see a reversal of cervical lordosis. In other words, not only is the spine no longer curving appropriately, it's now flexing forward. In very severe situations, you will actually see people whose head will tilt forward as a result of that. It's not necessary that that's a symptom, but you can see it. And when this happens, chiropractic treatment will attempt to take care of the inflammation around the spine, the musculature around the spine, cervical subluxations, and then the doctors will attempt to get that normal lordosis back so you no longer have the significant pain as a result of that condition.